Hello everyone and welcome back to the long journey home whenever I actually get into uploading this into YouTube too, but whatever. Nonetheless, welcome here on the Twitch stream and later in the YouTube too. I don't see Vissinekko and Tajunta beans the same color. Damn it, I thought I changed my color to blue. Oh well, my computer skills are showing again. I see your color blue, Satentenho. Maybe you have to refresh so that it's actually showing it. Now it changed. Longest menu. And yeah. Yeah. Nonetheless, okay, let's start and continue, and I have no idea how far we're actually gonna be even making in this anymore. I do think that if we fail in this, we will be ending with the long journey home, because I think we have seen enough of it nonetheless. And yes, it's debating colors a little bit. Yeah, that's a lot of things you're missing. But yeah, I think we've seen otherwise enough then if we are able to get these guys back home or not. There's a lot more to investigate, yes, but still, I think this is otherwise okay. What did I need to do here? So, what resources did I have? What's my situation? I need EM if I want to be traveling future. I had 1 gold and 1 of these to refill fuel. Good to know. So that will probably refill it a lot, which is lovely. But I do need some of these materials for sure to be able to try to continue anywhere more. And we have 222 credits, which isn't that bad. I guess we could try to get some fuel from this place, this star. Just need to go and try to get to it. What's wrong with protein mash? It has everything we need to stay healthy. Did you hear that? It has everything you need. 100%. I need fuel. I need fuel. Unfortunate but true, I do need fuel. At least I'm staying in the very same angle all the time, so radiation isn't getting any higher. We're kind of perfectly in a circle in this right now, so that's not too bad. Let's just fill up. And now start getting a little bit out of the radiation field. Radio signal booster broken, of course, in the meantime. Don't know if I can do much about it though. At least we have enough to travel. I always mix my dinner in the blender. Okay. So all meat and chicken and sauce there with the vegetables and whatever else you want, rice, meat, or something. Some people exist who say they just don't like food. I guess the protein mash guy is one of them. I guess so, yes. I could assume so. Doesn't like food. Yes, you can just drink it up. Yeah, true. It's just not very nice or pleasurable from my point of view, but I guess if you don't like food, why would you need to enjoy it? Right? Oh yeah, we didn't see our shield or our new weapons yet either, did we? I don't notice anything that particular big difference, but we did get the new weapons, right? I haven't loaded up. Yeah, we have the laser array. Quickfire blast guarantees to deter any pursuer, and then we had the harmonic resonator. Shielding chosen by 90% of the bounty hunters and military agents. So that's good. Then I just would wish that these all wouldn't be broken, but they are. Charge speed, that's bad. Autopilot efficiency minus. And then this thing is indeed destroyed again too. Yay! Everything is just great. Why do I have to get everything broken? That's my question. Why do I break everything? Tell me, guys. Why do I manage to break everything in this game? I just break everything. Always. That's how I feel about this. I just break everything. Forever. And ever. I don't know if I wanna go through this cap, but maybe I will now that I've already started to go through the cap. Easy peasy, nonetheless. Laser array, go to work. Tree of something. Just iron though. Hey, that could be something more interesting, mayhap. With good luck. It did shoot quicker than it used to, I think. Is that all? Is there any more here? Was that truly all? I guess so. That's unfortunate. I would very much have liked to get something a little bit more than that. Okay, then it's just a question, can I get out of here safely? Okay, decent. Has anyone tried Yakuza 0 on Steam yet? Well, I of course haven't. Chewing and saliva is pretty important for food. Ain't got no time to chew food. Fine enough time to then. Hope you enjoy your drinks. I should never at least hope you then have a good dinner, because you're not gonna have dinners, you're gonna just have all the drinks you can have. There are some comments on stuttering and game maybe not having saving always. I'm just wondering, are those rare problems or not? Well, that is something definitely to think about if one wants to do a let's play or stream of it at some point. Considering that you're in a spaceship, there's a lot of things you can break that would immediately kill you. So you're kind of lucky, I guess. I would kind of like to just be able to break a little bit more, well, rather things that aren't part of my ship. You nearly bought PlayStation 4 for Yakuza, but I'm too poor, so I'm happy it came to Steam. But so you even consider getting the PlayStation 4 so then, huh? Okay. Elitsa slavers. I don't remember how much we communicated to these different groups here yet, but I know. Let's see what the space station was about. I don't at least remember we visited in there or anything, so I think it's worth to go and visit. Then we just have to think where exactly on the map we wish to be going. So am I. I can't really buy it yet because I don't have the money for it right now, but I will one day. Well, I hope that day will be as soon as possible. Raimurushi. For sure with. Hope it will. And then can enjoy. Yeah, I definitely won't be buying at least Yakuza 0 yet. Well, I got too many games to play anyways, as you guys know. I'm sure you know that I got too many games that I wanna play and that I'm planning to play, so... You all shipped out on those medical supplies, sorry to say. No one got any medical supplies for you. Could I have a look what might be in here? Possibly. Okay, the temperature is inferno, so that's not exactly perfect. I don't think it's worth it to go and look into their hazards, life form structures, all just no idea. There is platinum, which is rare commodity, but is it worth it? Mission forecast is completely unknown because it's an inferno temperature, so we would be suffering from it the whole time, that's for sure. But at least there is average gravity, so that's at least, I guess, decent. I guess at least our lander is slightly in a good condition for now. Just a question how long it will be in good condition. Repairs hull. I guess I could use this iron for this, so that we can get this at least into here rather than in here in the lander cargo then. Just not quite sure about this. Should I try to risk that or not? We do have this heat shield, but it's only minus 50 heat damage. So is it enough? I have no ideas. Would this be enough to be able to actually go and try to land there? I don't know. How bad is Inferno? It's pretty bad, yes, but how bad? A lot of games come to PC lately. It is great that they are. I have bought the Bayonetta, so that is actually also on the list to play at some point. You wanna play them all? And yeah, I haven't played Bayonetta yet, for sure. It's not even that expensive, just hoping the port is decent, so I'm buying time to see how the port is. Yeah, understandable. But yeah, Bayonetta is also something. I guess I should I in the... by the way, also for anyone who is here that isn't yet in the Discord, that is also something you can come and join into if you wish. To see what discussions there is. Anyways, I was thinking that maybe I should list into some category all the games that are on my possible playlist, so that we then can be considering what to vote first to be played then. For example, after Psychonauts, or well, Vampire the Masquerade is relatively close to the end after all, so something after that. Wonder. Not sure, and I'm not sure about if I should risk this or not, but I'm always almost like, I have to at least try, right? I just hope that I'm actually going to get that platinum. I don't care that much for that aluminium. Platinum would be a way more important discovery. Fine, I'll try it. Vampire the Masquerade Redemption afterwards. That is, of course. Now it's actually a possibility to play it. Hey, there's even some sort of a place, though it's probably way too hot here for me to actually hope to go into there. Moderate gravity, eh? Why did it then work like that? If it's moderate gravity, then surely that's not how it should be going and doing for me. Like, I definitely would need heat shields to be able to actually go and investigate that, but at least get some platinum now then. Can't. Let's just go and try this out quickly. Explore shortly. Power still on, life support is still producing an atmosphere. Not ours, but not the one outside. Still, with the damage there is... I can't. No sign of light, looks like it's already been stripped by other scavengers. Still, let's see if there's anything that might be able to get into land. Nope. Let's just take without right tools. We're going to go and get out of here, yes. I freaking want this platinum when I'm right here. Just control a little bit easier, please. I want this platinum. This is so slow, this trail now. That's so annoying. Simon Castillo has a broken leg. I guess I would have to be leaving immediately pretty much, because we are actually going really far low on the whole category. I guess there is earthquakes that I didn't realize that there is. We did get out of there though, because I think the earthquakes sometimes damage the ship way more than it would have supposedly needed to be. Break her arm for good measure. And yeah, thanks for the Discord link again, Vissenekko. I watched Yakuza 0 stream and Let's Play even though I wanted to play it because I didn't even think it would come to PC, yeah. I know, but honestly, if it was the Redemption, I couldn't really watch it because I plan on playing it one day. Yeah, that's the thing that I do want to play it also someday nonetheless. Would like to see Redemption ending. I stopped my own playthrough very near the end, and all the Let's Plays I found for it became so negative that I couldn't finish watching the one that actually has played it to the end. Maybe I should go and rather do something like... I actually have it below as well in the About Me thing or something here in the Twitch, so I thought it is visible there, but still. But thanks nonetheless, Miss Sineko. But maybe I should do a Let's Play of it then. I should play it though. At least the Lander Hull didn't quite get destroyed, I guess. Guess that's something. You're almost dead. I guess I should really put you to the lander. You're so close to being dead that, yeah. That's kind of starting to be a little bit too far of me just putting you all the time into that. Pretty much, we got that platinum and it could, yeah, repair, but I'm not sure if this is even worth it. The travel wasn't worth it after all, because I can pretty much fix this into the same amount as it was before, so not exactly worth it. Oh well, we tried. I wanna go and visit here and see what's in this place then. Instead, come on, a little bit faster. I think the Redemption will be the next game I'll play after I'm done with Oblivion. It won't be soon though, the game is massive after all, yeah. Oblivion is massive, especially depending of course what all you wanna do. But I could assume that you wanna do pretty much everything that you can then, for sure in there, so it's gonna take a while. Especially if you're like me and you want to explore every goddamn route and ruin you find on the radar, yeah. I think I'll just play Vampire myself indeed, it's clearly a fun one. Yeah, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines especially is very good. The Redemption is a little bit older game, it's a little bit different, so I'm not sure how enjoyable it will be. I specifically think it will be enjoyable for me because I just simply, generally speaking, enjoy that universe already quite a lot. But Bloodlines especially is an extremely good game. My own Oblivion playthrough actually stopped very near the ending as well. I never finished games, damn it. How many games have you actually finished, Saten Tenho? By the way, how many of you guys have finished games and which games have you guys finished? Have you finished all the games you've been playing? Or most of them? I'm almost wondering if I should go and try to play again. Not yet. I need to look into merchant stuff. I could try to sell some of those. Shipyard. Those are installation stuffs. Repairs. I guess the question is, would it be worth it to then rather fix the lander hull like this and then sell the 2 platinums? Would I be getting enough from those couple of platinums to do that? So overall you would have pay 103. I would love to know how much you exactly would pay for a platinum. That's not what I tried to do. Please tell me what you pay for a platinum. Specifically just platinum, not the gold. 80 overall, but this probably is the... Well, both of them are rare. So I guess I will be able to get more from 2 platinums than 26 for gold. And overall it was 80 for the gold and 2 platinums. So it would be about 50. So I would save a little bit of money if I just fix the lander hull myself, as in with this, and then sell those, I would say. Oh sure, let's just fix that damnable thing. Then it's just a question, should I actually try to fix something else? Which are the worst problems we have? So here is the 30% autopilot efficiency broken system. And then the exotic matter charge speed is, I guess, when we collect that exotic matter, it will be doing it slower, because I felt it was doing it slower, so that is more of a problem for sure. And of course the autopilot efficiency, I'm not quite sure what it exactly means. Then of course the ship scanner is broken again, and then this thing. In the lander drill is broken, which is problem, and this has actually a lot of problems. Lander engine could be actually something I should really go and fix, because this causes a lot of problems for us whenever we try to go someplace. So there's the exhaust diffuser stuck, -10 to thruster reliability, which is a problem. Suspension springs fracture plus 30% impact damage, which is great. Injector nozzle clogged, -15 thruster reliability, so it's basically already 25% overall. And fuel efficiency leaking, combustion chamber leaking. So I think lander engine is something I gotta fix, I'd say. What about Vice City? You've done that one before. Vice City, do you mean Grand Theft Auto 3 mayhap or something? With Vice City? I did? Okay, and also I should read what all you guys wrote about finishing games. You never finish anything, Toyota. I actually tend to leave games unfinished too, especially longer ones. So you haven't finished Oblivion either, Toyota, even though you love the game. Shame on you. To be honest, it's not like I have finished most of my games, so... I usually finish all the games I start if I enjoy them. You're definitely doing it differently with Sineku than most of us then. And playing Ryushi too, I guess. Most of the games I'm playing, I like to play only one game at a time and finish it if I enjoy it enough to have fun. Alrighty. I did finish Vice City, but it's a little bit grindy later on. Saturday then finished Witcher 2 and Sierra City building campaigns. Other than that, I'm having hard time coming up others. Oh wait, I finished Dragon Age Origins as well. At least that one. Did you ever finish Baldur's Gate 2, for example? Or was it just that because I happened to own the game that I was the one who was finishing the game more so? And you just played it from the start from time to time? I guess so. Having to buy every asset takes a lot of money, and that requires just standing around and waiting for money to come to you. Okay. I never got past the part getting the money print. There was some helicopter mission that I didn't get past, and then the save was eventually corrupted. Okay. Flying on the PC can be a little bit special, yeah. Although the best thing about GTA Vice City is definitely the radio. I actually haven't finished the Oblivion. Oh, Dayunta. And I played Oblivion so much I'm almost ashamed. Yeah, it's a little bit same for me with some of the games, which is good. That's why I... Well, it's not I didn't actually play that much Okami. And now have at least finally finished it. Which are the games... Well, Morrowind would definitely be one that I've played a lot, but you probably played more Oblivion than I have played Morrowind. Misatry 8, I would say, was the game for a long time that I had played so long, and I never had finished. But after all, now I have the Let's Play that is finished, so I'm very happy about that. Okay. So much fun with the radio in that game. I was just riding around the car listening to it. Alrighty. The radio is great. The game starts with broken wings and it just sets the mood. Okay. Oh yes, now that you reminded me, I finished Icewind Dale 1 as well. Alrighty. Nope on finishing either of the Baldur's Gates though. Take these broken wings and learn to fly again and learn to live so free. Oh man, I wanna play it again. Maybe you should then, Flame Ryushi. Maybe you should. Indeed. So, Lander Engine is the one that I gotta fix. We are fixing 4 issues with $100. I think that is a must. No matter how much I would love to use it for something else, but I think that will be needed if I wanna do anything, anywhere. Well, there's plenty of stuff that I would love to have, but I don't think I can really think of actually going and doing those things. I would love to buy the fuel otherwise, but I'm kind of always feeling that it's a wasteful to go and use it now when we have this much fuel left. I should have sliver of fuel left and then I could buy and refuel, you know? And then probably I should just sell a little bit. Could I offer them with slightly higher price? Let's see. So, how much did you offer? Now I just suddenly... So you offered 53. So... maybe 70 bucks? Yay, accepted. An acceptable arrangement. Take it. Okay, 70 bucks at least. And then for all the rest you would pay 50. I don't want to pay this because we may get into a situation where we're really low on the credits. So I don't think I would want to sell that. I wonder exactly how much I could be asking for that. That's basically then 10 that he's offering, it seems, because it was 40 with these two. So 30 at least should be okay, I guess. You strike a surprising bargain, we accept. Maybe that was even too cheap. Oh well, then it's done already anyways. It's not too bad, but I do prefer to at least keep this just in case. It's going to be able to refuel this pretty decently if we need to be. Okay. I don't like the brain mantis looking aliens. Where's Garrus when you need them? You need him. They're fine. They're my friends, hey? They're good in the end. I don't think I can dare to go and try to actually go in and play more of that though. I'm almost tempted to, but I fear that we will lose all of the money and that would not be good. I don't remember. Can we have a... We can't really have a proper look, unfortunately, where on the map we could be trying to travel next. That would be great if I could really well do such a thing. Of course, I guess I could ask if you had any work for us. What about bounty hunting? Hey. Hunting? That depends. Do you object to getting a little plot on your hands? There are always bounties for the skilled or expandable. Yay, we could try to do a bounty. Or the Asari, Wait, Garrus reminded me that I did finish Mass Effect 1 and 2 too. Not Mass Effect 3 though. You better. I haven't played Mass Effect 3. Maybe need to play it at some point. I need to at some point play those all. Kill it with fire. Fire, eh? Okay. Well, if we would be planning to do that, then I should possibly fix the ship hull. It's just kind of annoying that it's so costly, and I did sell the thing that would actually be able to fix it better. Unfortunately, if I didn't, I would be a lot happier person to go bounty hunting. However, maybe it's not right here, so that I would anyways have to travel there. Here, take this for your journey. It is merely an expedition or departure, of course. Do not think we grow fond of your company. A ridiculous notion. Yeah, thanks though. I need to try to play them at some point. Goodbye. Thank you. Yes, we suppose this could have been more unpleasant. More. So we recruit to track down and destroy a criminal at work somewhere in the vicinity. Raise Ilitsa. I would love to know exactly where it might be, but I don't think I can exactly see that yet. That is. I'd love to know exactly where it is. Any idea where this bounty target might be, I wonder? Like, we could travel from here to there, but that's definitely further away from where we wanna be. So I'm not quite sure about that. I don't know if we know where this bounty target would be, though. There are some meteorites here and here, so both of those would still at least be relatively nice to go and look through, I guess. Maybe if I went here, helium. There's a lot of common and uncommon materials. Those are also common. Commons. Everything is so common. Kryptonite is rare gas, interestingly enough, but I guess that's a gas giant, so that would be quite dangerous to go into, and I doubt that would be available in the meteorites, though I guess it's a possibility. That would be probably the way to go forward. There is of course the supply station there, but I could just go into here and then look closer where to go from there, so sure. Yeah, of course, I need to first actually say that travel. Thank you very much. Close map. I'm kind of risking it when I'm not taking more fuel yet. Buying more fuel. But I kind of hate going and buying the fuel when we have as much as we do still. If we just had a little bit less fuel, I would be a lot happier. But at this, that's okay, I guess. Okay, let's just go around. Let's not use fuel if I don't have to. Okay. Although I do hate the ending nearly as much as everyone else seems to. Please don't be the target that I need to actually try to fight. Please. Be something else. Okay. It's strange energy reading. I don't think it's that. Strange energy reading 011 binary number 010101 transcom malfunction attempting to compensate. What are you? Far immorally oversaw that ouch perfectly after Emu far at that hazily customarily more about beheld frequently left under coherently and walking hence lustily some blindly more compatible quechal poetic quechal poetic readings, yes, understandable, very understandable. What I have heard that there are some story things that I do not like at all, even besides the ending. Okay. But my reason for not playing it is also that it's the origin that I'm kind of detesting the idea to get even more store programs. Yeah, okay. Home? Since ouch more clans than Huena Lion winked. Of course. Why didn't I think of it myself? Of course. Can you tell me anything about the keystone? Oh no. I don't know about if this was a good thing. Angrily I bestowed them Jericho. Angrily I bestowed them Jericho. I just found it. I'm sorry. I'm afraid, because we don't have that great of a full hit points and all. Very much afraid I am. I guess I did it actually very easily this time. It's good that we have these sulfates. What about this other thing? I Guess we won the poor little energy thingy. I'm sad, kind of. I didn't want to kill them, though. So... But... Okay, do not show them the keystone. Do not show them the keystone. Is at least something I learned. But I could only buy it in Origin, at least that was the case last I checked. Ah, that is kind of annoying. Dragon Age 2 is only Origin now too. Yeah, I wouldn't like that for sure, myself either. Definitely wouldn't enjoy that. Let's just try to collect a little bit. That's a little bit. And let's a Privetiere. And then just go into these meteors and the other place. I have it on DVD, one of the last games I bought from actual store. Not gonna play it anymore. Yeah, but that sort of thing is very much indeed annoying. That's true. We have survived thus far in this game though, at least, so that's something. Kind of surprised about that factor. But I did get the better shields and the better weapons, so I'm sure those definitely are helping. In the survival aspect. So, why must it be behind all of these friggin' meteorites? I'd almost like to be shooting you guys. These meteorites, I mean. Not you as in the audience or anything. More? No more? Is that all? One iron. That's pretty bad. That's not good at all. One freaking iron. Not sure about this, but it seems to be working out somewhat still at this point. So I guess I am happy now with that. Okay, that's good. I managed to get through that. Then here's the... That looks something more interesting when it's blue. Hopefully something a little bit more rare materials that we would be able to find from here. Silicate, meh. Not that fancy. How unfortunate. I'd like to have something a little bit more fancier, but nope. No can do. 7 discs checked. Yeah, that's really also a place that I don't think there's any really good reason to go into. I gotta say. But where to? 7 discs checked. GTA 5. There's a lot of discs in that case. In the GTA 5, that is a lot. I gotta say. You don't even remember the last time we bought a game on a disc. I bought at least Crusader Kings 2. Because I thought that I wanted to support Paradox, but I don't think I will be bothering doing that either anymore because they just have too much DLC, and especially it's always a disappointing factor for me if you have to go into Steam to be able to play it. You have to be able to connect into internet to be able to play it. So it's kind of a little bit annoying. So I would be able to afford a gate from here. The problem comes that this is high radiation. So that's extremely dangerous to go through the... that's actually the place we need to get into. We can see it. But we would need the gate way from here to into here. We would need to have enough prepared to be able to survive through this area to get in back into home. Because otherwise we are not gonna be able to make it. So yeah, I could be traveling here probably right away. But we wouldn't have enough resources to actually... make sure we would be able to have enough money to first of all travel from there back to home, or to travel as in have enough fuel, and otherwise though So I think I want to go into some other place first. However, I'm not quite sure if this is going to be, for example, a good enough of a place. I do think that it would be great if we can do this bounty target. It's just a question, how do we do it? But we are very close to the destination for sure. I do hope that you had a code with those discs. A code for Rockstar Games Social or something, because it would be a shame if one of those discs got broken or scratched. Buying discs these days is pretty pointless. They usually have just code for Steam. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Well, and of course I do have the Kickstarter games on, so to speak, disc, but that's a little bit different nonetheless, because they come from the Discord, from Kickstarter, so it's a little bit of a different situation nonetheless. I wonder where this bounty target would be though. Maybe I should go and visit here and see about then maybe going into here and yeah. Or I could go into here, but that's kind of something that I can't immediately travel here in any way. There's a few planets that I can explore here. There's not a lot of different resources, however. Header shell. That's a frozen planet. Copper, carbonate, silicates. That indeed still has a lot of different resources, but just nothing really particularly great. Maybe I'll try to go here. It's kind of just... Yay, generated gold, that's great, at least. Great news. I know that my home 3 disc from Home 5 Gold Edition got scratched from just simply being in the DVD drive. Aww. GTA is easy enough to get working even if there was a problem with disc, but some games are just too old for new systems, yeah. I have the Firms for Mayhem disc still here next to me that completely corrupted my system. Oh dear, that's bad. That's bad news. I do need to at least buy fuel from one of these places, that's for sure. But before that, I do think at least I can go and visit in that one place. Hello again, Elitsa. What's up? Are you the one that I need to kill? You would bargain for your life? As if this pitiful attempt to disguise your vessel as a carpesco was not enough for an insult that... Wait, bah, you are not our quarry. You waste our time without even warrant on your head. Be gone. What? Were you just accidentally trying to kill me? What the hell? You are a bounty hunter? But I'm not your bounty. I never was your bounty, you damnable Elitsa. What are you doing? Haha. Trying to accidentally kill me. That's so bad of you to do such a thing. Why would you do so? Refill EM. Refill EM. All of these also refill EMs. So that's iron. Where's the gold? Did I get the gold? Or did it get destroyed because I have too much stuff here? Did it get immediately used? I have no idea. I'm just annoyed if it did accidentally go like that. Refill EM, refill EM. Let's at least use that, I guess. Even though it kind of feels a little bit of a waste, but... On the other hand... But what are you talking? Are you now an enemy? Okay, weapons and shields are off. Oh my goodness, why did you do this to me? Please don't crash into me. Oh my goodness, why would you do that? You scared the hell out of me and then you just absolutely just like stopped. I don't know the technical details, just that installing the game makes Windows unable to start. It's for Windows 96 or something. Aw. They shoot first and ask questions later, pretty much. At least you had some cool music for the sec there, kid. Don't blame the bounty hunter. Oh no. Why did we ever come to space? This place is terrible, pretty much. That's weird. First time I hear about something like that. And yeah, that is a weird issue though, I do have to say. Well, I'm glad I didn't really have to actually fight against those guys. Oh dear. That was a scary encounter. Yeah, I can't believe that we are even alive, to be honest. Especially when something like that goes on happens, so... Guess that's something. Just want to get into these meteorites. After we have looked them through, we can go on and travel to those places and have a look around a little bit more. But at some point, I guess I just have to anyways, like, risk it, so to speak, of trying to see if we can go and travel into just like back home, try to go through that radioactive fields. But it will be scary times, I gotta say. It's gonna be a little bit of a scary times. At least that's what I'm going to be saying about it. It's going to be scary. Just want to go and get to this resource, whatever it is. And hopefully not waste too much fuel in the process. It's in the middle of all of those things. Turn quickly. Get on the move, please. Ooh, gold. That's a really valuable resource to find. That I gotta say, that's really nice. To find some gold. That was certainly nice. Very, very, very nice. And it's actually valued outside of Earth too. A little bit of a crashing. Too bad, but still a little bit annoyance. There we go, it's broken apart. Our inventory will probably start to be too full soon. Yeah, I was thinking that we probably can't have another carbonate inside here. Basically would have to use one of these, so that's fine. Let's use one so we can pick up the other. So it doesn't get wasted. Then I would like to be able to travel into kind of that way. Like below. It's kind of just annoying that the one thing that I do have to say annoys me, that I'm controlling this with the VWs and so on, but it also starts to control it with the mouse. And when I'm wanting to just point into something, it's very annoying when it starts to be moving it into the specific direction. When I'm not wanting to do it, but it kind of just happens. They were just joking with you. Yeah, just shoot a little bit first and then... Yeah, just a joke, bro. Just a joke. What are you so mad about? It was just a joke. We are still all alive though, so even if everyone is in a really bad condition and all that, but we are for now still all alive. So that's something. I think that I will play as long as I can today to see if we can actually make it. We'll see. Well, let's see. I just need to maneuver actually getting into here. Well, gold is just a neutral stuff that it's useful. It's good vehicle for mutating bacteria. Good, good. It's really good then. Okay. Then just getting into here. Oh, this place probably didn't, by the way, have fuel, did it? I have a feeling this place didn't actually sell fuel. It didn't restock. It was the other places only that restocked. So if I want to be getting more stuff here, I either have to use some of my resources to do that or restock. I can get fuel. Good. I do need that fuel, but 100 bucks will already be needed just to get out of this system, so that's a problem. And the next area is going to be dangerous because there's that radiation so much, so we would prefer to be able to get rid of that area as soon as possible. I don't also think that I can really go and start selling those for sure. Just a little bit. No. I will definitely like to keep as much of that stuff as I can. What I would like to sell is a little bit different stuff, but I just don't know how to actually say to you that I would like to sell that very specific stuff. But fine. Now, of course, I could try to do more ship repairs and all that, but I don't think that's worth it. Can I ask you anything? Work. We apologize for the inconvenience, but the interest of impartially our database is inaccessible to non-administrations. We apologize for the inconvenience. Yes, you just apologize all the time. Fine enough. Well, I got what I really needed, which is fuel. For now. I do need to reuse some of these resources, specifically out of here, if I want to be able to fit some of these into here. So, this also refill EM, and this refill EM and refills fuel, repairs hull, refill EM, refill EM. I kind of have too many things that refill EM specifically, and these both repair actually, or refill it pretty much, so I should rather get rid of these first, because these actually refill it so little. Maybe I should keep that for just in case for now. And then of course I am going to be prepared to try to repair the hull a little bit with this if need be. We might need it. Okay, well, I guess goodbye. Yes, definitely. Definitely. So, let's see if we can try to go and see if there's anything nice in any of these planets here. Would be nice to get some extra resources, I gotta say. This is probably a gas planet, if I would be assuming correctly, which could of course be also a problem then to try to actually get to the other planets, maybe? Not necessarily, we'll see. So yeah, this is a gas planet, definitely gravity very high, and temperature Arctic. I'm not sure that's worth it though, the risk, because that's always a little bit dangerous. Pilot status, migraine, that's not nearly as bad as it could be though. It's just a shame we can't even see the mission forecast anymore though. But yeah, I don't trust going in that. Not quite. But maybe these couple of other planets could actually afford or give us something. Maybe. Already used so much fuel. I do not like it. Why do we use so quickly so much fuel? This is almost like Earth. Not quite, but you know. Maybe a little bit. Earth-like. A lot more than many places have been thus far. Surface type liquid. Average temperature like tin. Then it should be pretty good to go, for sure. There's only helium gases, but there might be something else, possibly. I guess I should try to actually then use this, even though I would prefer, in a sense, not to use it, but we need to free some more space, and I definitely can't justify using any of those. So, that way at least we have a choice to get something more from here. If we can find something more worth it. So we can actually go and fly. There is some sort of a structure there, so that should be interesting. And at least our freaking plane is a little bit more trustworthy now. There does seem to be earthquakes here too, so that's not something I'm quite that happy to hear. However, let's just go into this place first, nonetheless. Let's let the earthquake pass. Now then, go visit quickly. We've landed at the Red Luke Safe to board. Explore. The airlock's blocked, but I found another way in. Everything's being thrown around during the crash. Rotting bodies everywhere, broken glass all around across the floor. Got to be careful not to tear my suit. The doors are all sealed, but there's a computer terminal here. Still has power. Maybe it can help us find something. Sure. It's not good. It's beyond me. Maybe we can find a less subtle way through. Noobs. I can't see a better way through. We'll have to leave this one. Maybe if we had someone smarter doing this, then I guess that might have worked. Not sure if it would or not. That looks nice, the gas planet on the background there. It is a sus nice how these environments look, though. And there's definitely mysteries here that aren't solved a lot. It's just so difficult to try to keep your placement in something like this. No free container, unfortunately. We could otherwise get definitely more from that, but hey, I guess that's something. Looks pretty at least. Well, unless we got a lot of fuel possibilities from that. Not that they will refill the fuel a lot, but a little bit. See, pretty decent amount in all reality. I just have too much stuff right now. I guess we might as well try to leave then, and rather than look into the last planet. Considering. And just see if we can make it. Besides, that's a very small planet. It would be very difficult to land to that planet. Let's just go here, I guess, and then see if we can do this. Platinum, but of course that doesn't fit into our place now either, can it? That's so annoying. Tremors. Benoit Verdure is suffering from tremors. That's great as well. Clearly Earth is more developed than we thought. Good news. Good news, that. You know. Let's just get into here first and then have a look if we could use some of these things. EM refinery. It's just so annoying. This can do so much for us in this. I guess I don't know. Should I have used the gold? I definitely need to go and try to sell some stuff, I'd say. Let's just fuel. Refill at least a little bit. Ship repair bench. I just feel almost that I should just rather go and sell these, especially when we can basically get platinum and such, but of course there wasn't even space for that. Why can't it make xenon or borates when we actually have a lot of it? Or have a space for it, too much even, to be honest. But no, it cannot be nice like that. Well, this is high gravity, so it's not even worth the risk anyways. So I think we're just gonna be heading off into that gateway and see where that will be taking us then, or how this will be exactly going for us when we go to the gate. Then we just will try to have to make it through the freaking high radiation area somehow and have enough jump power to make it through all the way, I'd say. Pretty much. I didn't expect that we would be quite this close to the home though, because I can clearly see that that is basically the last system we have to pass through to be able to try to make it back home. So that's at least the good news for us, trying to be making it through one way or another. I don't remember whose place this was. Oh, it's this guy's. Gate to Herbig, Haro 502. Welcome to the end of the universe, friend. End of the universe, eh? That's why you haven't come in there, because this is the end of the universe. Not used to seeing a reef of planet. Truth it, give us all sand in our toes instead of this steel below. But we got to do our part like the rest, maintaining these gates. Not hard to get a lift from one of your space-wearing ties when we really need it. Do you know where a wanted criminal would have been? No offense meant, but these days I just run the gates. Leave the rest of the universe to its own business. That's my motto. What's your home? No offense meant. Fine. Fine enough. It is a very westernish music in this. Well, I guess I will pay for the gate first. You got it, friend. Got your credits ready? Just a quick warning, we're right on the edge of civilized space here. Through that there's a big spinny thing. You're just going to fight pirates and the like. Wouldn't want you go through not knowing or anything. Oh dear, that sounds kind of bad. That's just pirates, eh? That's dangerous. That's all I need, friend. Wish I could promise an enjoyable trip. Watch your cargo, that's all we're saying. Still, us three are all rooting for ya. Our homes may be lost, but good to know yours in sight. I reckon you'll be getting a lot of visitors if you can find a gate and re-establish a connection. Better or worse, you folks have sure left your mark on this galaxy. Until the next time, friend. Have we left our mark on this galaxy? They are pretty good though. Can you throw a Pokeball at all? I would love to, almost. Though on the other hand, it's pretty cruel to be just capturing something in a Pokeball. Just keeping it there. That's one really animated alien. Wait, so is it possible that we actually make it home? I think it might, but the last portion is now then the next area where we don't know what's going to happen because apparently it's the edge of the galaxy. Maybe that's where we need our keystone that we have here. Keystone that we got. Maybe this is the thing we need to be able to reactivate a portal to get back home in the next area. But there is apparently pirates and there's a lot of radiation. So both of those issues combined, it's gonna be bad news for us, I'm pretty sure. Apparently the insides of a Pokeball is a luxury suit. Maybe so. I would almost love to refuel, but of course there's no sense at this moment. To be honest, I would be okay to sell this, but could you just like pay a little bit more for this too? Like 30 at least? Red goods transfer. Generous is not your species' crony trait, eh, friend? No matter. Of course, there's a lot of stuff that I could buy, but I'm kind of wondering if I should try to save some of it. Of course, I could also consider trying to repair the ship hull, so I don't actually need to use the gold for that purpose. Not sure. Because I could try to sell the gold, but this I don't want to sell. I want to keep keeping it just in case. But I think as such we did get at least lucky by getting the thing that can do the exotic matter, making the exotic matter for us whenever we jump forward. That's definitely not a bad thing for us to have that possibility. That's what they want you to think, or something like that. I don't remember the lore of Pokemon games in the show. Yeah, that's what they want you to think. It's very much a possibility though. I don't know. I guess I would have to get captured inside the Pokeball to be able to truly know what it would be like inside. At least Pikachu didn't like it. So, if someone doesn't like it, then can it be that great? I don't know, maybe I don't need to sell those things. Maybe I should try to see if I can use something or need to use something. So this is just gases, which is good. Then ship repair bench. I can repair with those two. I guess that's fine. I'm just like worried that maybe I need something more from here, but I just don't know what to get. So I guess we're gonna go and see how this will go. Busy, yeah? Busy in ya too, dude. To me the music is just moottoripyörä. Okay, that type of song then. My only knowledge of Pokemon is that I like Eevee, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, I like Eevee too. And all the different Eevee Pokemon thingies, whatever I should be calling them. But I do know we're extremely close to home, so that's a good news. Okay. The subspace collector generated gold. Well, that's nice. How the void has evaded Pursuer. Yes, because I left. That's why. There is pirates, so those are red ships. I probably should just try to then go forward immediately rather than stay here. Especially when we have enough of these resources to do so. Let's try to see if we can do the jump before that guy will reach us. Because it was definitely traveling this direction approximately. And I do still, even if we have a good system, I don't think we have to go into fight those guys. See, that's Orion Arm, normal radiation, soul, yellow dwarf, home. So, we can travel there from there. So basically, it should be possible to get there with 2 jumps. It's just kind of a question if there's something dangerous on the way or not. And should we just hurry there as soon as we possibly can? Probably Cooper is the best then though. Definitely not Black Hole. The subspace collector generated platinum. Okay. If it could. I'm not sure if it could. So let's see. It was able to, because we have enough for the gold here. So EM refinery. The question is, do you guys think that we should look more into this area, or should we just try to aim towards getting back home? I kind of am just thinking of going back home rather than looking around this place. If there wasn't the danger of me dying in here, I would rather go and just explore this area before going and trying to get back home. But because we know that there's a very much a possibility of dangerous and dying, then I'm kind of not sure I wanna be looking too much. Illits are probably blowing us up in the next place. Probably. We don't see Pokemons running away though, so I don't know. But yeah, you can't trust corporations. Yeah, it's always a gamble, of course. That it for sure is. Let's repair a little bit of our ship then, just in case. We don't actually have that many things that will refill EM at the moment, as in almost none. So let's use our EM tank right now, I think. Just refuel. So we have one more extra jump now in our possibilities. Yeah, I feel like exploration is more dangerous than just running home. I think that, like, first time you just want to be able to at least go home. The next time you would be more happy to go and try to explore more before trying to necessarily go home. But the first time you're just like, I just want to be able to finally get home. I've tried to get there for so long. I want to be able to make it. And then, sure, we're missing a lot of things. Absolutely. Loads of things. But it would be kind of a victory to just get back home. After all. Like, I'm trying to look into here that this place overall looks kind of dangerous if we look. There's 2 here. Dangerous energy reading. I don't know what that is either. What are those dangerous energy readings? I'm afraid of them. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. This is the place that we are supposed to be able to go and try to get into our destination. So, don't disturb me, my calculations are more complex than you can possibly imagine. So, let's see about this gateway here. What would this mean? Who owns it? Do I need to pay for a travel through the gate, or what's going to be the deal? If I have to pay, then I hope that I have enough money. Just enough slowdown to be able to actually make it here. does seem like there's another gate that we would have to be somehow paying to go and travel through, which is kind of something I'm a little bit afraid will we be able to afford it. So that's basically the biggest issue here. And I don't think we have enough money yet, but maybe we can sell enough stuff to have enough money? Hopefully, yes. What is this even? I have no idea. Or is this where I can place the keystone? Yes, our souvenir from the sphere. Docking complete. No welcome party. The gate station is running on energy power. I was hoping that this would be the answer. Don't know how long it's been since anyone has been here, but everything's covered in dust and rust. Dim green lights point the way to something. A central chamber? Yes, it's like the one from the sphere, with the same socket design. Continue. Gate circuit. The keystone fits. It charges the station and channeling power to the gate. But before we use it, those energy beings should stop chasing us. But the rest of the galaxy will be able to follow. Should stop chasing us after this, I guess. At least the gate things will not, or those energy beings will not be that mad at us anymore, I guess. But the rest of the galaxy will be able to follow. We could trick the gate to explode. Close the door behind us. But maybe it's time to be part of things. Should we leave it open? I'm not sure what happens if we use it. And we do have to say that the galaxy is dangerous. It would probably be safer for humanity not to have a contact with it. But on the other hand, it's just... It doesn't seem like we have really a lot of choices here. So I guess I'll press use because I don't see what else I could do, so... Okay, I guess depends what they would like to do. I don't want these aliens on Earth. Blow it up. He wants to blow it up. The final frontier must be left open. I say we leave the gate. Well, and no wonder you say that. You enjoyed your stay too much in the brothel, too. Imagine being a captain telling your crew after all this, we could go home, but I've decided we'll go adventuring a bit first. True enough. Zipparelli would want it open. Damn, Zipparelli. Earth comes first. Destroy gate. You're fucking kidding me, right? Of course we leave it open. So both women want to leave it open. Both men want to destroy it. 50-50. What do you guys say we should do? Do we leave the gate open? Or do we brick it to explode? That's the question. What is your guys' answers, votes? Let me know. Let yourself know. What do we choose? I will be letting you guys choose this. I kind of already told that I kind of personally might actually still want to leave it open, even though it's very dangerous. But I very much understand the point of view that maybe it would be better not to have this contact with all the slavers and all these other crazy beings out in the universe. But what do you choose? What if we rig it to leave it open? That doesn't answer much. Do we rig it or do we not? Well, it's kind of 3 against 1 because it's hard to take her word after she visited the brothel. Kinda true. 3 against 1. We have no idea what she did in the brothel. To be honest, she's anyways an astronaut, so 2 against 1. She is an astronaut, so in that sense, it is logical that she would want to be keeping that sort of a possibility open. Something then also say, I say we blow it up. Okay. So, and Visinek is kind of referring that we should be listening to the 2 versus 1 vote, really. And Flame Rush did have V-Rig, even if you said leave it open. Really get to leave it open. Isn't really an answer. Is Diondal still here? Is anyone else here? It's simply a matter of speciesism. But which way? What do you choose? there's then at least, if I'm correct, then Visineko and Satentenho already say blow it up, so I guess that's the choice we're gonna do. I don't know. If Dayonta and Flame Ryushi don't say something different, but then it would be kind of again 50-50 situation, or Scraplord if he's still around, but I guess Scraplord has gone to sleep. Normally I'd leave it open, but these aliens are all assholes. Well, not all of them. I like those cute creatures that were on the last gate, after all. They were cute. I would say leave it open. The fear of the unknown is not the way. But those were cute. Maybe not all of them are very nice and cute or anything of a like, but they were cute races. Like indeed those ones before in the gate. Those cute ones. With a little bit of westernish music. I don't know. Something like that. We're never gonna be able to decide. That's true, the cute aliens are the closest. I'm fine with the choice to leave it open. You're fine with it, but not in the end. Hard to choose, I know. Especially when you've gone this far. You kinda would want to know both answers. What will happen? Exactly. Or what kind of ending you'll get. If we destroy it, I'll definitely let him do it. If we leave it open, I'll let her do it. That's for sure. I don't want these aliens on Earth. Blow it up. We met like 3 to 4 species out of how many? There might be some nice aliens in places that we didn't explore. Yeah, there could be very well. But it's a moot point. And besides, we did have kind of fun time in that one gamble show. Or the trivia, you know. We actually, second time trying it out, we won in that trivia game. To be honest, I should have lost all the money there. But first question, I didn't even know that we were already playing the game. Sniff, sniff. Okay. Last saying, or we are going to blow it up. If no one says anything in, I don't know how long of a time, we're gonna be blowing it up, because Satentenho and sort of Visineko said that he is to blow it up, and no one else seems to be awake. Well, let's leave it open. Humans are assholes too. They'll get along together just fine. I don't like these two guys though. They were always a little bit skeptical and full of sarcasm. Okay, so Flame Ryushi wants to leave it open. Now Visineko changed your opinion. Okay, so Satentenho is alone in that. So I definitely prefer girl's choice. Girl's choices. Maybe we'll be slaved. That would be a happy news, isn't it? Enslaved. Okay. I'll count to 10 if there's nothing more anyone has to say about this. I guess we'll choose then this one. In the end, after all. The Prothel wins over us all. At least we were able to visit the Prothel. 1. Let's welcome our Illitz overlords then. Yeah, that's what I was thinking a little bit. Especially if you consider that we are, so to speak, in a crouching alliance with them. It's very intriguing. My body is ready. Okay. Okay, let's just do it. Leave gate open. I've decided. It's decided then. Let's go home. The gate's ready when we are home. We're finally going home. Okay, let's go. Let's see what happens. To be honest, there is some other races that I liked less than Illitza. But at least we are in a crouching alliance with Illitza. So I'm not sure about it, 100%. It's taking a while. Now it's sending us back into the start. Definitely. Yay. it generated nothing, but this thing was very useful in the end here, for sure. New gate discovered in Sol System. Left the final gate open. Welcome to the galaxy. Achievement unlocked. Yay. Gate discovered near Pluto. How did all of our sensors manage to miss that? We made it. Incoming message from Earth. What? It can't be. Give me that. This is a EASA command. Come in, Daedalus 7. We've kept the lights on for you. Welcome home. Gate open in this system, Earth. Oh, now we just need to be making it home, don't we? Yeah, just let's go home. We have plenty of fuel and everything, so it shouldn't be too big of an issue. Okay. So close. Yes, so close. And such a heavenly music. Such a heavenly music. Mass relay close to Pluto. That's new. A little bit new, yes. In this system. Everyone is pretty much broken apart and everything, but hey, that's okay. That's not too big of an issue. Now I just need to be able to actually land. Get into a system there. Then I'm just gonna crash in and we're all going to die in the very end. That would be sweet. We actually made it home. Yes, I'm actually very surprised. This is still the second try, sure, the normal difficulty, not the harder difficulty. I didn't think we would either. I really didn't believe that we would be making it to home. We had some rough moments. You don't say. Sure, we died way quicker in the first try, but still, can't be saying that it's too bad that in the second try, even if just on the casual, as in normal difficulty, we made it into here. I'm still pretty satisfied with this. What the hell? Of course, the person who even chose the thing, she just got way too far in this moment. When we're right here. Okay, well, she died. Everyone survived too temporarily, other than not anymore. Wait, what? She got too sick. She had all the illnesses all the way to the up to the roof, like all 5 spots with that. But I didn't even know how to try to cure that. You were flying too slow? I don't know. Apparently, but I don't know. It was apparently some sort of a disease that just took her. In memoriam for Kristen Barrasso. Why not just keep her on board until Earth, considering we're this close? But on the all reality, I guess she wanted to get killed. Simon, Parasso's death is a real blow. I had hoped her return would help compensate for this mission's inevitable poor PR. For serious sakes. Well, because if we look into here, to the quarters, she had 5. But I don't even know what this... that would have been the thing that we could have cured and done something with. But these all were something that I had nothing that I could have known to do anything about. So I had nothing that I had any idea what to do. And now apparently it just went one step further just before they reached Earth. So that's kind of great. He is also very close to death after all with this all, but... oh, damn it, Kristen. Damn it, alien STDs. She did have that before the alien STDs even. She died from happiness, probably, yes. She was too excited, I guess so. If you were a little bit faster, could you save her? I don't know. Can we still blame her for leaving the gate open? Just fly fast. Should I then reload the last spot and then try to do it? Nah, let's just go home. Got enough of this. So what do I need to exactly do? Land? Question mark? Let's land on Earth. I have the wrong pilot in this thing too. Okay, the long journey home. We well, 3 of them made. Executive producers and all. These 3 made it back home. That'll someday back home. Benoit returned home to a long career of telling everyone how he single-handedly brought the deadly son back home. His self-published autobiography sold loads. Okay, what about the other guys? Do tell. I wanna hear about the other 2. Especially when we lost our astronomer, who I like the most. Kristen never expected to return to Earth. Her body remains in the heavens, where soul always lived. Very close to Earth, though. Very close to Earth. I gotta say, extremely close to Earth. She was so freaking close to making it back home. Just so annoying, just dying in the very last moment. That, like, it's perfect timing, in all honesty. Too perfect a timing that immediately then she dies. Ugh, god damn it. Simon resigned from his role at Schiaparelli on his first day back. He now runs a charity devoted to providing clean water to the third world. Hey, he did something good with his life. Very much so good. We still have to know what happens with the open gate though, for sure too, and of course about Zoe. And yes, deliciously ironic. Very much so. And Tajunta was here. You just didn't wanna say what we would do. Okay. Well, I'm glad that we made it though. Second try, still made it back home. Not too bad, not too bad. Tell about Zoe. Zoe harnessed her new fame to start the Zoetrope Foundation, where young scientists connect with charitable causes in need of their skills. Okay. Not that special news. I like him going and getting water to the... No aliens or robots were harmed during the making of this game. I kind of like Simon Costello the most, and so our journey came to the end, but with the Soul Gate activated, humanity is something I didn't see. Okay, Iliad Zip. Hello. Well, that's how it happened. 42 jumps. Launch code was Kide. Can you do better? Can you make it through with this? Mission day 300. We were on the journey for 300. Sorry, passed out for a while. Woke up early today. Alrighty, no worries, Tajunta. And then there's all the information what happened in each day. Quizmaster was in day 245. In day 201, we were arrived at Krishflimin. And that's also where Kristen Parasso got some more of that metastasis that I have no idea what the hell does it mean. How would we be able to do anything about it? So that's a problem. Then we had a lot of connect with Elitsa, especially in this. Day 100, we were at the HD, so we actually got some of the Purgatory Flame, Radax, some other stuff done. Acquired a black box, so around the 100th day we destroyed that one target that we needed to do and destroy for the bounty. So that's what we do at the time. I'm pretty sure. Day 21, encounter Dark Mistress Hanashara from Elitsia. And of course in the day 6 was the acquired the keystone in some weird location. Not exactly sure what happened exactly when we have the gate open, as in what truly happened. That looked like the Elitsa ship, but yeah. Good job getting home, Gide, thank you. 300 to Sparta. Well, true enough, in all honesty. But thank you kindly. Okay, so where do I actually end this? Get out of this? I've gotten this information. How do I get out of this then? Where is a continue button? Do I need to go all the way down here, or do I need to be all the way up? I don't see anything in here. Okay. Can I not return normally to the main menu? That would seem to be very strange if I can't. Okay. We were all enslaved, I think. It's very well possibility. But with Soul Gate activated, humanity's real story was about to begin. I think was the text you couldn't read. Okay. Seriously? Okay, enter. But I pressed ESC, so that didn't work. Okay. Damn it, Kristen just had to leave the door open, did you? Yeah, it's all her fault. Can't continue anymore. So, we had the Benoit Villiard, who I can't exactly say he was the best kind of guy in there for the journey. Her, and then him and her. Him and her. I liked Simon Castillo's story the best for sure now, considering he even stopped being the big corporate guy and all that, so I like that story arc well enough. Okay, I hope everyone enjoyed The Long Journey Home, so I shall be ending the recording here. Thank you for watching. We made it, somehow. And I hope everyone enjoyed regardless. So, thank you for watching, and if you decide to play this yourself, I hope you have better luck than me I did. Whatever way you go and play. Of course, there's loads that we wouldn't have explored, but in all reality, I think we did the main mission, as in getting back home. We made it. So I hope everyone enjoyed. Thank you for watching here on Twitch and later on in YouTube as well. Thank you. Okay, bye bye.